Hi guys. Okay, and just so you know, this screen isn't really yellow. It just kind of looks yellow. So I'm going to show you a quick background thing in Procreate. Let's just pretend this is a piece of paper within this. Oh, that's too little. Hold on. Let's go. Okay, so let's just pretend that this is the piece of paper that we're working with, okay? All right, more or less. This one's kind of off the page, but we'll forgive it. Okay, so one way to color your, one really cool way I think to color this and to do a really cool blend would be like if you were going to go, I don't know, we can go red. And what I would do is just kind of go like that. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Okay, so this is just one way of doing it. There's so many ways. And then I'm just going to fill. Oops, go over there, little guy. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to go bright orange. Yeah, okay, maybe a little lighter. Boop. Okay. Okay, let's see how that looks. That looks pretty. Okay. And so I'm just doing this, and of course, because this is Procreate and it's awesome, as you can see, now I can just use my blending tool and just, oh, that's way too big. Let me get that little guy smaller. Now I can just blend. That's still too big. Now I can just blend away. Isn't that nice? So that's the, that's why Procreate is so amazing. Just blend away. Look how nice and soft that is. All right, that's how I'm doing my my beautiful fade on Procreate. Okay, I'm not getting all fancy with it because I'm trying to show you guys how to do a background. Same thing, pretty much, but there's so many really cool things you can do. Let me just get this color. Oh, that's not the color I wanted. That's not the color I wanted. That's the color. Well, more or less. Let's get that in there. All right, that was stupid. So I'm just going to leave that alone. Okay, so that's a real cool way that you can do blending, right? You can just use your blending brush and you can blend it all out, and it's just really nice and pretty and all that stuff. I don't know why that guy's in there, but whatever. Okay, so background and stuff. Same thing as before. Let's do like, what I would do. Oh, hold on. Let me just do a quick you know, I'm just kind of doing a quick 3D thing here. So just wait while I do that. Oops, that's stupid. Okay, so I'm just going to do that on top. I'm just kind of going to do like that. Okay, and then this goes up, and then that goes up like that. Okay, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the background or anything like that because it's just really not important, but of course I can't stop myself, so I have to put a little bit in there. Okay. Oh, I'm surprised it's stuck in there because there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, so let's just do this a little bit here so that we have a little background going there. So I use the fill tool a lot for everything because it's just so awesome. Okay, and this would go up here. And then this would go here. And then the P would go up there too. Let me just, sorry, I started. And I think I'm going to make the P go over the whole thing. So there we go. And now we go up there too. Okay, and then of course, then I have to do all of this. This would go down, and this would go around, and then this would go up a little bit, and then I have to fill all this in. Ooh, that's kind of cool though, but it's not supposed to happen, but it's really cool. Okay, let's see how come it went over there. I don't know why it did. Okay, but that was really cool. Did you see how that went in there? All right, okay. Not as exciting, but standard. Okay. All right, so, ooh, I don't know what happened there, but it's really cool. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to fill this in really quick. Okay, Lee. All right. Oh, shoot. Let me do this one. I kind of like how that looks. I wonder what would happen if I just dropped some purple in there. Let's see. Ooh, that's interesting. What's about this one? I don't know, folks. That's really cool. Anyway, let's move on. I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to stick to the program. So just like the other thing, you want to, like if you're doing this in markers, you want to create some space around it, okay? So that it fills the page. And, ooh, that's interesting, but no, I don't want that. And, does some cool things. I might actually erase this line and just pretend it wasn't there because I need space, okay? Okay. All right, so I got this thing, okay? And now I might fill it with a color, but I just want to show you all the cool things you can do, okay? So again, you can, fill the whole thing with a color like that. And then you can do bubbles on the outside, okay? Bubbles are really cool. And bubbles are easy to do. And if you want to make them round, you just want to hold that thing, okay? You hold it, and then you can make round bubbles and stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so now, actually, I made a big mistake, but that's okay. We're just going to pretend I did. So I'm actually going to do the bubbles on another layer, okay? All right, so let me do some more bubbles. All right. And for these, I kind of have to make sure that they are drawn on this side too. Okay, you'll see why in a minute. Okay, and then I'm going to do one here, and then one there. Maybe one going on there. So if you hold it, it turns into a real circle, okay? You can't see it. And then if you press down, you can make it bigger or smaller. All right, let me do it over here so you can see it. Okay. Okay, so you make a circle, and of course it's junky, right? But you hold it, and then it goes nice. But if you tap it, then you go really nice, like that, okay? I'll make a couple more. Okay, and maybe one here, connected there. So just kind of trying to show you how to get these things done. Okay, now, to make something look 3D, and I have to put a little pink in here. Sorry, I just got to put the pink in there. Okay, so to make this look like three-dimensional, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the layer, and I'm going to swipe here. Oh, you can't even see that. Let me move that out. I'm going to swipe. Hold on, I always do this wrong. Hold on. Oop, no. I'm going to tap it, and then I'm going to go to Alpha Lock. Okay? And then I'm going to fill all these bubbles with pink. Maybe I should do Alpha Lock after. Hold on. Let me just do that again. Nope. Okay, so let me put all these in. Uh-oh. That's the wrong bubble. Okay. The reason those aren't working is because they're on another layer. That was the mistake I made earlier. So I'm only going to do some of these bubbles, the ones that make sense, okay? Boop. I'll know if they're the wrong layer in a minute because then the whole thing will turn pink. Like that. Okay. But here's one. Okay. So I'm just going to do these bubbles, all right? So I did this like this. Now I'm going to take a very light color of the same pink, right? Put it in the middle. Okay? So what I'm going to do basically is just go like this. Okay? And do this in all these bubbles. You'll see later how cool this is going to look. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I did them very light here. Okay. I might go a little lighter too. Just in the middle. Yes, I know they look like nipples. I won't say anything. Okay. Bueno. Now I'm going to alpha lock these guys, okay? So watch how fun this is. Now I tap it, I alpha lock it, boop. Now I'm going to go to my wand tool, right up there. Okay, let me push this down, wand tool. And then I'm going to go to Gaussian blur. All right, I'm going to do the whole layer. So watch this. You move this forward, and there's going to be a little line right here going across as you move it. And do you see what's happening to those bubbles? Do you see that? They're turning fuzzy, and it's just a beautiful thing. So yeah, look at that beautiful blend. Okay, so that's what you do when you do a Gaussian blur. Okay, it's really cool, and you can make things look really, really just fabulous. Okay, I'm going to kind of make it more like that. There we go. And you see how cool those bubbles look? They look really realistic and really nice. Okay, I'm not sure if we can't do this on all the other. Let's see. Let's go to another layer, and let's go to layer number 1. And let's do this pink again and see if we can do it on the other thingies. Let's see here. Okay. And maybe the whole damn thing. Maybe I'll do white in here. Right? I'm just playing. Okay, so let's see if this will work with the Gaussian blur. Okay, so the blur basically just gives you a really soft gradient with whatever you're doing. I don't know if this is going to work. I hope so, because I'm making a video and you're watching it, and I should be like perfect. But when I start playing with Procreate, all bets are off, because I just play around and I learn new things every single time I use this damn thing. It's just amazing. It really is fun. Okay, so here. All right, damn, it's already 12 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to do this here. And then I'm just going to quickly end this because, oh, I'm going to do some here too. This is a fun thing to do, just to see if this works to brighten this guy up here a little bit. All right. A little white in the middle here. We're going to Gaussian blur this whole damn thing. All right. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's what we're doing. Okay, so now I'm going to tap that, alpha lock it. Okay, now you have to alpha lock it or the Gaussian blur doesn't work. Let's see this mad science that we did. You do the whole layer. It says layer or pencil. Just do the layer, and then you start. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Interesting. It kind of did. It kind of worked. That makes me happy. Hey, dude, peace. Okay, I love it. I love how that came out. Look how cool that came out with the Gaussian blur. One problem, okay, go away. I don't want you anymore. One problem is that the poor outline just kind of became really confused about what it's supposed to do. But look how cool that is. So, you know, I probably did it wrong, but I don't care. You know, I can just go over it right now. Oh, let me take off the alpha lock. No alpha lock. And no alpha lock for you. Okay, all gone. Now I can just redo this, put a little bit more in here so it looks really cool. But look how cool that looks. Come on, you know you love it. It's beautiful. Look how awesome that looks. That is so cool. I'm just loving it. I probably shouldn't be outlining it with black, but I don't care. Just to kind of give you an idea of how cool this came out. Okay, so what I used is the Gaussian blur, and that made it look really just dynamic and just lovely, I think. Okay, and we're just going to go over this because it kind of blurred the whole thing. There we go. All right, peace. Now, isn't that amazing? That is so cool. And if it didn't Gaussian blur it enough, you can just always help it along, you know? Just help it a little bit. Just blend it a little bit more. I'm all into that. Helping it along. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so now we have this cool 3D thing. Let's do background. Okay, I'm just going to do a dark background on this because background color right there. And let's see. Ooh, Mamacita. Oh, yeah. What about black? I think I need black. What do you think? I don't know. That was kind of cool. Let's go this way. Let's see what it looks like when it's, well, let's go to green. I'm not loving green. Okay, well, because I'm going to do kind of sort of a space agey thing, I think I'm going to go for really dark purple. Okay, now I really want you guys to explore this area here, which is your brushes, okay? So tap on your brushes, and this is when you got to go to luminance, because luminance is just awesome. And then you got to put some flares in this, okay? So flares are really cool. I would go for a pink, okay? They come out pretty, and you don't want to go too big too fast. But what I would do is just put a flare down here and just see how it looks. Ah, see, that's too small. So we need a bigger flare. And then you can put flares on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, this is just a necessity here. I don't know what the hell that ugly thing is in there, but whatever. I'm just going to ignore it. Oh, yeah. The flares are amazing. Okay. Ooh, they're going behind that. So let's do another color on the flares. Let's see a green. Let's see what that would look like. Oh, yeah. So I'm a big fan of flares because why not? Why wouldn't you be? Like, really? Come on, look at these things. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Oh, man. This thing is just rocking my little universe. Okay, so you can use flares. And there's all kinds of other really cool things. There's a light brush, and you can just use the pen, and it's just like illuminated. Okay, there's I don't know, nebula. When I do space, I'm always doing my nebula, but I like to do it a little bigger. So you can do a nebula. I'm going to do actually a nebula on another layer here. All right, layer 4, it's going up there. Hold on. I'm putting it above. Oh, actually, I probably shouldn't. I'm going to put it behind everything. Okay. Layer 4 is going way down there. Okay. So that means, oh, man. Oh, yes. Look at my nebulas. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. I don't, okay, here it goes. You have to kind of, oh, my gosh. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. That is so cool. It's really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm having fun. Okay. All right. You know, if I was going to play with this, I'm not even close to finished playing with it because I'm not loving the lines around my piece and everything. But what I wanted you to get out of that is I wanted you to be able to learn to use the Gaussian blur. And I wanted you to learn how to do a shine, okay? I also want you to really explore all the cool, like, things you have. Like, you have spray paints. You have, this is really cool beans. Like, you can do, I'm trying to get a color that, you know, might work. You know, oh, that's awful. Hold on, let me get that out of the way. So you can do, like, little drops. Like, it's like you're doing, like, graffiti art, you know? The little, let me put, well, I gotta do this on the new layer here. Okay, let me do it on this layer. Okay, so you can do little paint drops falling like that, little spray can. All right, isn't that cool? Very cool, except that one makes it look like you can't even tell what's going on. See? Very nice. Okay, so you have that. You have all kinds of, I have drip. You can do a burst. Burst, okay? That's kind of like a little bit like nebula, but not enough. You can go and you can do like a nozzle, okay, with your spray can. All right, you don't want to do that, it's so big. Okay, have some fun with your nozzle. See, spray paint. Okay, so you can use that. So basically what I'm trying to show you now that I've completely went nuts on this, let me see what else we have here. So I mean, really look at these. I always use clouds. Flames are super cool. Okay, I know what they are. Flames are awesome. Like, you can have flames going up. That's too little. Okay, flames. And it takes a little technique to do the flames. You have to kind of, I don't like the first one I did, so I'm going to just erase it. But you have to kind of not press, and then go thin, and then you'll get that kind of flamey look. Okay. And it usually is kind of a strange color, so you kind of have to go dark on it. Oh yeah, there we go. Flames. Flams. Okay, so I've kind of filled this whole thing. There is actually a word behind there. So you have flams, you have your smoke. You can do smoke. That's too thin for the smoke. You know, smoke and, oh, I still want flames, but that's okay. I want smoke. Okay. You can do ocean scenes. So there's all this here. There's charcoals, abstract. You can put a bunch of these polygons in here just for the heck of it. So really for your I don't know what I created here, but for your Procreate graffiti piece, have some fun. I mean, go crazy with this thing. All right. Have fun. Bye.